Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. College football playoff game. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that time. The Tigers offense comes out of the field for the first time today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
And Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. The Sun Devils offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. And the Sun Devils will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? He's looking deep here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's Morton. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get it tied in like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more. Refuses to go down. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. The Sun Devils looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They finally corral him at the 1. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. We're going to score the way to the left side. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it.
Touchdown, Arizona State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out, and they get a drive going this time. Caught in the backfield. It's Odom. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Back to pass. It's Morton. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. There's the handoff. He breaks free. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Okay, it's third down after that run. Can he make it to the marker? And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the completion made.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Sun Devils are in the red zone now. Quarterback still with the football. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big, explosive play, but sometimes it's just
motors into the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Dropping back, it's Morton. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
He makes the grab. The senior with an outstanding grab there. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. It's a draw play. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. And the Tigers will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. Excellent field position here for the offense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught by the receiver. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here, and the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Now here's the toss play. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. The big boys up front being mobile, moving around, and the running back trying to get behind them to find yards. That's exactly what he did there.
And the Sun Devils looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Tigers will crank up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Gets some space around the 30. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
To the air, it's Morton. Makes a quick grab. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Odom. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. It's second down after that completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. First down and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. They get the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass caught. Second down now. QB decides to keep it here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Sun Devils pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his
touchdown, Arizona State. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. You saw that exactly on this score right here.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to pass, it's Morton. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Odom. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. First down here for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And looking to throw now on first down. On the run here, lets him go. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds his man. It's Odom. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Williams. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Pressure is coming. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Sun Devils will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Here's the punt, high in the air. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a 1st half of football.
And the Tigers will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback, and a good job of using those legs.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Dropping back. It's Williams. Grabbed by the receiver. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Sun Devils will have to kick this away. Fielded near the 20. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
It's a quarterback keeper. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. And the Sun Devils line up with a 1st and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, ASU. They finish off the scoring drive. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. The Tigers come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Dropping back, it's Morton. With the catch, it's Odom. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down at the 45. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Breaks into the clear. Gets the 1st and still running. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going. And
they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking right, this one caught. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. Pulls it in. It's Lawson. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Smith. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. 1st down and 10 there. Same tailback, another carry. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Back to throw. It's Williams. Moves out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They are pouring it on now. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The short completion of the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. You make the tackle, but gains enough to make their first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw. It's Morton. QB to the tight end for a completion. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's second down. It's a draw to the back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Yeah, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Tigers' offense is on the move now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Here comes the bunch formation.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. And the Sun Devils will line up here on first down and goal. Touchdown, Arizona State. They continue to roll up the score. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Morton. Throwing for his running back. The ball is caught. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. Great connection there for 6 points.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Odom. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Here's the handoff. Muscles past the defender. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Dropping back, it's Morton. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
The defense will spend their 2nd time out here to make some adjustments. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hand seam all over that to make the recovery. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Grinding away on the ground. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Breaks free.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the second down play. They're going to run it. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.